Who turns this draft upside down? Who's the one guy that changes the order of the top 7, 8, 9,
Well, I think
10?
Porzingis is that guy, just because the late rise into that 5-6 area, 4 area, depending on what the Knicks are thinking. So if he is in fact taken that high, it's going to push some guys down, a guy or two down that the Nuggets will be able.
Who's the guy that could be pushed down that could be a surprise at number 7?
So if Porzingis is picked, let's just say as high as 4, I think that would, to me, mean that Emmanuel Mudiay gets pushed down.
Ooh.
And so if he gets pushed down, then you're talking about Orlando at 5. They don't need him because they have Elfrid Payton. Then you have Sacramento at 6. Now that could be, they do need a point guard if they're not married to Darren Collison.
How about that? The Nuggets' future depends on a George Karl team.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's I just think there's so much stuff. It's very fascinating what's happening. However, I really do think one of those 2 guys will be there, and I think they'll choose one of them.
Is there a chance that they can move down? They brought in Jones, who I really liked early on. I thought early on last year he was great for Duke. They brought in a lot of guys, point guards. So
and they brought in they brought in a lot of guys that are projected to be late lottery to mid first round,
10 to 20.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
So you get the so you get the feeling that they're kind of preparing themselves for. Now, what I would say is this: they're not going to move down from 7. They would want to add a pick after 7, and I think that is where.
So you trade Ty Lawson for a 14,
right? Which you hope you would get more value out of Ty than that, but yes, something like that, absolutely. Yeah.